that you want my friend. How you look, how you look, how you stand? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I zoom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForge. This is Brian Anderson. And, of course, Fred VanVleet. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. And here's Covington. No good on the three. Here's Anunoby. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Mobley. After the basket by Toronto. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Covington. Here's Allen. And it's rejected. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Garland. And he converts the layup.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
Here's Anunoby. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Second chance effort. The shot won't fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Anunoby for three. Mobley grabs the board. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Here's Mobley. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Rejected by Allen. The drive by Garland. Mobley. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Toronto trailing. Siakam, right side. No good with a fallback jumper.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Toward outside. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Assisted.
The sheer strength of Cantor really coming through there. Throws it down with intent.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, they need this. And the layup is good. Siakam's gotten his third basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Davis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen by Bryant.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Five to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Fires in the triple.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Siakam. Now Zubac. Got a hand on it.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Outside Anunoby. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Van Vliet right side. Back to Bryant. Driving inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now here's Siakam. He's got 6. Can't hit from the elbow. 58 seconds left in the first. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The long-distance three is buried. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Davis misses. And here comes Cleveland. They're leading by 8. Back to Dort. Van Vliet outside. Here's Bryant.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
Fred VanVleet.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Substitution for your Raptors. Marc Gasol. Chris Boucher.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Terrence Mann.
To win the run. Davis can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Gasol. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The strong finish from Gasol is no surprise. The authority he plays with, even the contact can't throw him off.
Here's Bryant inside. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Here's Sexton. Rejected by Allen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Sexton. The rebound by Allen.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Barnes. Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Back to Allen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Mobley. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Barnes. 4-3. The rebound by Allen.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Barnes. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Kobe. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Kennard with it. Now LeVert defending. The three from Sexton. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Kennard on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Mobley. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Outside Barnes. Back to Sexton. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
To the inside. Here's Kennard. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And it's Garland on the drive. Bryant.
Toronto foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA, and keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:25 left in the second. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And here's Bryant outside. Goes back up. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Bryant inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the right side. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Back to Bryant. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Siakam. Driving to the basket. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Sexton. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
The drive by Van Vliet. On the wing, Bryant. And he drives in. And so it's Cleveland. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so here is Toronto. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And they're running. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Kennard can't get it to go. Outside Garland. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Outside Garland. Pass to Covington. LeVert outside. Fires for 3. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam right side. Siakam gets doubled. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The drive by Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 6 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Substitution for your Raptors. Ivica Zubac.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Darren Davis.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's LeVert for three. They get it again. Outside Garland. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Anunoby. Will it go? The rebound by Allen. To the paint. Down low. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the away team.
Left side Garland.
Morris Sr.
That one a little long. Here's Toronto now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Anunoby can't get it to go. The drive by Garland. Here's Mobley. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Kennard. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting. Luke Kennard, just a dangerous shooter out there on the floor, and he can also make some plays, but it's that over 40% from deep that keeps him dangerous.
Anunoby for three. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Barnes with the rebound. It's Davis with the drive. And Davis slams it home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Toronto.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Pass to Dort. Now Bryant. Defended by Kennard. Anunoby with a double team. Here's Bryant. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Assisted by.
And with Kennard in his shooting, the only complaint would be the volume.
Well, that might be the case, BA, but he's got to be on the floor more and be used in a more consistent role. So hard to ask a guy to give you more without getting more minutes.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Third team foul.
Bryant outside. For three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried. Over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Back to Bryant. Driving in. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Left side Davis. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Bryant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Davis, that's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Bryant. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Van Vliet. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Kennard. Over Dort. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here's Bryant outside. Another shot. Pass to Dort. Clock at 4. Bryant. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bryant's got 11 in the second half.
All right, you'll be stepping on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Check in for the away team.
Sexton with it. From downtown. And so it's Cleveland ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The visitors with the ball. The drive by Van Vliet. And he comes up with a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Siakam outside. And the layup is good.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Outside for Dort. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Assist goes to.
So Dort's got his first points of the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And that one's good, man.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Dort outside. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Van Vliet drives. Dort outside. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Allen. Checked by Gasol. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
To the inside. Mobley. Basket counts.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Green. Siakam, right side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first
on Robert Covington.
A relatively rare trip to the free throw line for Green, averaging just one attempt per game over the course of his career.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on the tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Back to LeVert. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Here's Siakam. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Siakam outside. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Fade away. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to man. Sexton, the open look. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland.
Toronto.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Kobe Bryant. Darius Garland.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Garland. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Inside. Out left to the wing. Shot to end the cold streak.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, oh, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The 3 from Sexton. The shot misses.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's man. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here's Siakam for three.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
It's good.
Evan Mobley.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
For the away team, Enes Kanter, Marcus Morris Sr., Lugan Short.
And here's Sexton. Gasol inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
On the wing, Bryant. Here he goes. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled